Hey people, I'm back with another video. As you see, the title is below. This video right here had to be made because I saw something that just burns my ass. And I hate when people make a video and say that this is not up for debate, especially if it's on a stupid topic. And what I consider a stupid topic is, first of all, let me start by saying that this is not a video that I seen on a big channel. This was a video on a channel that has double-digit subscribers. So if you sitting there twisting your lip watching this video thinking that, is she talking about me? If the shoe fits, wear that motherfucker. But no, this is like, ain't got nothing to do with nothing else but exactly what I'm about to speak on. Okay, and like I said, this shit burns my ass. And I seen this video a couple days ago, but I needed some time to like calm the fuck down before I even rebut it. And no, I'm not mentioning the channel name, because it's not even about all that. It was just the fucking message itself. Before I get into this video, let me say like this. Sometimes certain organizations do not want you to take the holistic approach to heal certain things with your body. Why? Because being sick is a business, okay? Being in pain is a business for some people, you know? I'm going to just start it out by saying that because this video that I saw rubbed, man, if I say rub me wrong and it burned my ass one more time, let me not say. But look, this woman made this video about how yoni pearls and yoni steaming is demonic. With a lot of cuckoo la la, scared of every fucking thing. You got some people who are, you know, look, a lot of people is falling away from the church because either they being used and abused in the name of Jesus, or they coming up with this cuckoo shit and they don't know what spirit they're hearing from, okay? All I know is, you know, before I knew about yoni pearls and before I knew about steaming and whatever like that, all I know is every month when my cycle got ready to come through, I dreaded it, okay? I had to get pain pills along with the feminine items, okay? Because nobody wanted to feel that fucking excruciating ass pains, okay? And after doing them, since I think my first time was in December, okay? So I did it in, well, I want to say November or December, one of them 2 months. I think whenever it was that I made that video and I was like, oh my God, my womb went from being closed after I had my son for so many years. Come to find out it was because like curses that was spoken over my life while I was in church now. While I was by people, you know, a lot of times people get, you know, they holler loudly. Okay, but sometimes if you ain't letting the right person pray for you or lay hands on you, they are just transferring what they got inside of them onto you. And I've discussed that in a video that I made a couple months ago about doing Reiki and laying hands on people. Okay? So I'm just going to refer to that. Anything that comes to you in your dream, showing you like, and saying that it was a foul, she said that it was some kind of foul spirit that came to her. Okay, if you listen to what she was saying, she was like, there was a foul spirit came to her. Then she said, the Lord said. Okay. And even went so far as to back it up by saying that her husband agrees with what she's saying. Okay, there's a lot wrong with that. If you don't know what you're listening to or you don't know what you're watching, let me break this down to you. That husband could have an unclean spirit and likes to dwell in like fucking places that are not like this, in a cold, quiet space, whatever. I'm calling it a cold, quiet space, but you know, the inside of your body is naturally warm. But I don't want to say it. A place that's not properly cleansed. I ain't talking about like not washing your body, because you can wash and you can do everything like that, but once there, you learn about certain things at certain times in your life where, hey, this would help, okay? And this woman, you know, all I could gather from that, looking at her, I'm like, oh my God, her husband has an unclean spirit. Unclean spirits like to go in unclean things. If there's something in your womb blocking it, okay, not to say that you unclean because you chose to be. Sometimes there is shit that people will try to throw in your life, and not only do you carry that pain with you physically, emotionally, and spiritually, for the most part, a lot of that shit dwells right up in there, okay? And your sacral fucking chakra, okay? Make me understand, when you wanting to know how to get rid of certain things, and you want to know how, oh, I'm cramping so bad and I feel like this and I feel like that, I don't want to take pain pills, and then you find out that steaming has actually been around since like during our ancestor days, you know what I'm saying? And if it was supposedly gonna do something bad to your reproductive system, then how did we all get here when this is practices, ancient practices from a long time ago, but they didn't come up with fancy words for it until maybe like a few years ago? If something is natural, grown out of the earth as medicine, a lot of people say crystals are evil too, but you know what? Crystals grow inside of the earth. God made the earth, and everything in that mother is for us, okay? Now, so you mean tell me that you okay with going to a doctor and letting them shoot a man-made drug in your body to help you, or give you a pill to help you, or you go get an over-the-counter pill to help you with some cramps? You'd rather put something in your body man-made that has no natural ingredients in that shit to put a band-aid on a stab wound, okay? Because that's about what a fucking period cramp feel like, a fucking stab wound. Well, I mean, these past couple of months been easy, breezy, beautiful, okay? That really threw me for a loop, okay? To be like, this is not up for discussion. And, you know, it's different when we don't know about certain things that could help us, because we don't know. And it's like, over time, you find out what you need to find out to help you. Okay, like I said, right after I found out that well, the last time I went, like a couple of months ago, I was like, oh my God, like these cramps, 2 months ago. Why? Work stress kicked up, and then all kinds of other shit. I was just annoyed and bothered, and I'm like, ugh. And I do notice that if I'm agitated about something and I don't get the issue fixed, it bothers me worse when I'm on my cycle, okay? Probably TMI, but I'm gonna share anyway. If you a woman and you still in your bleeding years, you know, then you can fucking relate, okay? Shorten my cycle from 5 to 4. I don't have no excruciating pains. I barely get bloated. I just feel overall generally better, okay? And after finding out that after so many years of your womb not being open, and they're doing all these tests to make sure ain't nothing wrong, and they don't find nothing, and they're like, you know what? You need to chill. You got things going on that's stressing you out? I say, oh, hell yeah. How much time you got? They're like, that's the thing. And sometimes when you get stressed out, it causes you to start eating like all the wrong shit, like fried every fucking day. Believe it or not, that shit plays a part in like how you feel during your period. Like when I know it's about to be close to that time, bitch, start eating your spinach and your kale and your berries, whatever the fuck you gotta do to try to help it out a little bit. But, you know, that kind of like burned my ass to hear talk about yoni steaming as demonic. And it's been around for centuries. Okay, so if we really want to get into the logistics of stuff, I need to know, why does your husband feel so strongly about what you feel? Maybe because he knows that if you try, well, I'm gonna put it like this. If the spirit in him knows that when you try it, it's going to lose a taste for you, because when something has not been emptied out all the way, it attracts certain things. It's like taking out your garbage can outside to the dumpster to take the bag out, or it's like something dripped at the bottom of, something dripped out the bag. It's like garbage that dripped out the bottom of the bag. And the juice in the bottom of the garbage can still present in that can. So even though you took out the garbage, the residue of what you took out, meaning that when you have your period, any residual old anything that been up in there, you gonna feel all types of ways sometimes, but more pronounced when you on your period. Like you can feel sluggish for no reason. That's not nothing to do with just all the time with stuff that you eat. Sometimes yes, a lot of times yes, but sometimes no. But once I found out about that, to know that, hey, this is a holistic approach. Like, I don't like taking pills. That's not something I like. The last time I had to take medicine hardcore was when I got that last wisdom tooth out. They gave my ass some 600 milligrams of ibuprofen and amoxicillin to make sure that bitch didn't get infected. Baby, I am the most uncomfortable ass motherfucker taking a pill. Not that I can't swallow them. I just, the idea of putting a man-made fucking pill in my body is just, it's not, I always wanted a better way.